Hi children, I extend my warm welcome to all of you once again in this teaching learning online session. My dear children, I hope you must have enjoyed your summer vacation, and after enjoying once again we have to start our teaching learning program, online teaching learning program. So I would like to start today the third lesson of 10th standard from the book First Flight. So today I am going to teach you two stories about flying which have been written by a great writer, Lion O'Flaherty and Frederick Forsyth. My dear children, the topic of this first story is his first flight. In this story, his first flight, it is the story of a family of seagull where there were 6 members who were living in the family, and in that family there were 3 sons and 1 daughter. So total father, mother, 3 sons and 1 daughter. They were living 6 members in the family. So this is the character, 6 members, and this young seagull, one who is unable to fly due to fear. So we are going to discuss about this young seagull only, and the story is based on his first flight because he is having fear to fly. So the writer is focusing on the young seagull, in fact his first flight. So my dear children, as I have explained to you, that he is scared, he is having fear to fly high, and his parents have tried to motivate him. His parents have tried to guide him several times how to fly, but he is scared to do that and doesn't want to try anymore. And moreover, he relies on the food that his parents bring back from their flights. So this is about the seagull family, as I have told you, 6 members. And now young seagull is having fear of flying, as I have discussed with you, that he thinks if he flies, his wings will not support him and he will fall down in the sea below and drown. So that was the fear in his mind. Even his parents have rebuked and threatened him. If he doesn't fly, he will die of hunger, but he doesn't try. He doesn't try at all. So this is about the second topic. Now parents leave young seagull alone. When they have found that he has fear to fly, then they want to play a trick to teach him a profound lesson. So after so many failed attempts, after so many trials, what the parents have done? His parents leave him alone on the rock without food. Parents have left him without food, and they have taunted him for his cowardice, that he is very coward and he cannot do anything. So that seagull looks at his brothers and sisters enjoying swimming, diving and getting the fishes from the sea. So that he has been very jealous of his brothers and sisters, but no one comes near him to offer any food. They do not bother for this seagull. As the time passes, the young seagull cannot tolerate the hunger and the heat, and he moves closer. He moves very closer to the ledge and pretends to fall asleep. But nobody takes notice of him. Nobody bothers for him, because when he feels hunger and heat, no one cares for him. So what happened now? Young seagull dives for food. As we know that necessity the mother of invention. Necessity knows no law. So there is no option for him, and this time what happened? He has been left alone, and his brothers and sisters have already had breakfast, and father seems busy in admiring and cleaning the feathers on his back. The mother looks at him and tries to tempt him with pieces of fish. His begging and crying does not affect her, but she is not affected by her begging and crying. So what is the option? He hasn't any option except diving into the sea. He has to dive into the sea. So young seagull dives for food towards her mother, where she tries to tempt him with the fishes. So in order to catch the fish from the mouth of his mother, he tries to dive into the sea. And when he dives into the sea, when he jumps from the rock into the sea, what happens? Now he begins to fall in the sea. He has started falling in the sea, and he is afraid of drowning. So when a person afraids, or when a person gets afraid of drowning, what does he do? So he tries to spread his wings. He tries to spread his wings outwards. And when he tries, what happens? He begins to fly. He feels little dizzy at the outset, but all his fear vanished or disappeared, and he soars slowly downwards and upwards, and he could finally fly on his own. So he has started flying now. So that was the very joyous moment for the family, and seagull becomes so happy and soars higher and higher, calling ga ga ga, and it was really a very joyous moment for the whole family, and family members encourage and cheer him, and the young seagull successfully makes his first flight, and it was a successful venture, and the family gets success in motivating the youngest seagull, and like this he has learned how to fly, how to soar high upwards and onwards. So my dear children, the message is here that if a person tries, he can or she can do. But sometimes we need some motivations, inspirations, or sometimes some sort of you can say provocation, and like that he has got the support from his family, and finally you see the result that he has got success in flying high and high, touching the sky with glory. So you can also do. कहते हैं कि मंजिल उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है, केवल पंख से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है। थैंक यू so much, my dear children. Thank you so much.